What's up, man? Good evening. As LSU baseball. What's up, Paulie? And Louisiana Patriot. Only two chatters in the box so far. All right, man. Hopefully LSU has a little easier go about it tonight than last night. Everybody knows what happened last night. As our pitching was pathetic, our fielding was pathetic, catching was pathetic last night. Hopefully tonight's a little better. As we got Schmidt on the mound for the Tigers tonight. And softball, they're playing Louisiana Monroe. And softball's up 3-0. All right, man. Yeah, last night was a little bit closer than... but, I mean, LSU couldn't pitch last night. They couldn't field. The catching was bad. And North Dakota State made it. It was a good game until LSU finally at the end was able to score more runs. So hopefully tonight's a little more easier than less stressful, I should say, than last night. Yeah. So we got games, two games in Baton Rouge. We got the softball and baseball. So, yeah. I don't like it when softball plays at the same time as baseball. It means I can't watch them. Well, I can watch them both, but I can't do both. So, can't do both. All right, so the Tigers. Tigers are going to have the batting lineup is Curiel, Jones, Dickinson, Pearson, Milam, Brown, Hernandez, Reeves, and Stanfield. We got Schmidt on the mound for the Tigers tonight. Hopefully tonight's our pitching's. Hopefully the pitching's better. Hopefully the fielding is better. The catching is better. Well, Hernandez is catching, so it's already going to get better because Hernandez is catching. We don't have Lynn Rollins tonight. We have the LSU broadcast, like the radio broadcast. I hate that. I hate this broadcast. This is the broadcast that usually screws up. Like they miss outs. So hopefully that doesn't happen tonight. But anyway. Yeah, we'll see some hopefully some good Schmidt. Good Schmidt. The Tigers are wearing white today. They're wearing white jerseys with the Tigers across. Let's see if the Bison see if they were in the same jerseys they were last night. So the Tigers take the field here in Alex Box Stadium, Baton Rouge, Louisiana. What's the temperature? I'm sure they won't tell us. All right. Let's go, man. I'm ready. Hope this game is a little bit better than last night. Hopefully it's not as stressful as but the Tigers have one more weekend of a non-conference until conference play. They play North Alabama this weekend. Then the following weekend they start conference play. They play Missouri. Then the week after that is when they play Texas. That's gonna be a fun series. Texas. All right, so Bison, they are wearing different jerseys. They got their Bison gold that they're wearing with Bison across the front. They're wearing Bison gold tonight. Temp is 15. Yeah, temperature is nice right now. Let's see. Yeah, we're gonna have to pitch much better in conference play, and then our fielding had to be better than it was last night. Last night was just I think it was just an off night, but luckily we were able to outscore them. Yeah, 61 degrees in Baton Rouge. All right, Greg Fisher subscribed. As Stream Elements lets us know. Thank you, Stream Elements, for letting us know. You do you. That's why you get paid the big bucks. Yeah, Stream Elements and Streamlabs get paid the big bucks. They get like 6 figures. Yeah, I wish. So it's first pitch temp. It says 58 degrees there in on campus in Baton Rouge. 58 degrees, so comfortable. It's a cool night. 58's cool. And I'm sure some people will be all bundled up like it's 30 degrees outside. All right, so Schmidt on the bump for the Tigers, and we're going to have Schaffner do up here for the Bison. First pitch is going to be a ball, 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. That ball's hit to center. Stanfield's there, and 1 down. That was easy. 2 pitches and 1 out. Ooh, I already knew it was going to be an out. And I put the out up already. I already knew the out was going to be there. All right, so Mann's up. Here comes the pitch. Going to be a swing and a miss. 0-1. Here's the 0-1. That ball's foul back. 0-2. Yeah, Schmidt looks a little more. He looks a little more on target than Ware did last night. To start the inning off, the game off. Here comes the 0-2. That's down low and away. 1-2. Yeah, Schmidt seems just a little more on target right now than Ware did yesterday. So 1-2 to count. Coming to Smith. The 1-2 is 2-2. I don't know where that missed. Ooh. The Blue called that a ball. Ooh. 2-2 to count. 2-2 pitch. That swing and a miss. 2 down. So back-to-back outs to start the top of the first. Now Law comes to the plate. All right, so Law comes to the plate. We got 2 down and nobody on. The softball team has the bases loaded with 2 down in the second. As Bergeron's up in this for the softball team. That pitch is a strike to Law, 0-1. Oh, they just said in the baseball broadcast that the 10-run rule will be in effect. So, if last night that wasn't the case, Here comes the 1-1 to Law, and the 1-1 is hit to right, but foul. Be a souvenir for somebody over there in the bleachers down the right field side. Look alive over there. Get off your phones, people. Man. Here's a 1-2. Ooh, that's up and in. Wait. He went around? He went around. It was up and in, but he went around. That's me strike 3. So, man, yeah, it was up and in, but he went around. That's going to be strike 3. That's going to end the top of the first. So the Bison go down in order, 1, 2, 3. So we'll go to the bottom of the first. We got Curiel, Jones, and Dickinson due up. That was a quick top of the first, unlike last night. Man, needed that. All right. We give like 2 runs, I think, in the top of the first last night. Something like that. 2 or 3 runs we had given up last night, and then We got down 7-1. And of course, eventually I kind of figured we scored runs last night. We luckily we outscored them. Hopefully tonight's we don't. Hopefully it's not coming down to the ninth inning. Hopefully we can get this. Hopefully we can run roll this team and kind of save our pitching for the weekend, because we used like 6 or 7 last night pitchers. I don't think Jay Johnson wanted to use that many last night, but oh yeah, they got these old school T-shirts out at the ballpark. First 1,000 fans got a T-shirt at the ballpark. So yeah, should have went. Should have got me a T-shirt. I'll probably go to a game once it warms up and it gets summertime. I'll try to go to like a midweek game. All right, so bottom of the first we go is Curiel due up for the Tigers. Got Curiel, Jones, and Dickinson. So we got what? Here comes the pitch. Going to be a strike, 0-1. So Shoop on the mound for North Dakota State. Here comes the 0-1. That ball's hit to center. That's going to drop down. That's going to be a base hit. Curiel might go, no, he's going to hold him. He's going to hold for a 1. I thought Curiel might get a little aggressive and try for 2, but he stays at first. So leadoff single. It's going to bring Jones to the plate. Looks like the Lady Tigers scored 2 runs. They lead 5-0. We're at Tiger Park. All right, so Jared Jones due up. Batting .413 on the season, 2 homers, 17 RBIs. That pitch is a strike. 0-1. 0-1 to count. Let's see if we can get a dinger, man, by Jones tonight. Here's the 0-1. There's going to miss out a little outside. 1-1. Let's see if we can get a dinger. Oh, so they'll toss the first and chase Curiel back. All right, so Shoop becomes set. And the 1-1 is fouled back, 1-2. So 1-2 here to Jones in the bottom of the first. All right, so 1-2 to count. And so Jones, now he's back in the batter's box. So Shoop looks for runner back at first. And 1-2 is outside, 2-2. So 2-2 to Jones. You're in the bottom of the first. Oh, LSU just hit a home run in softball? They did. They lead 8-0. Here comes the 2-2 to Jones. And that ball's hit to left. That's a base hit. So we could have runners at the corner. Should be runners at the corners. And Curiel did not go to the third. I stand corrected. So Curiel's going to stay at second. So we got first and second, nobody out. Here in the first. Now Dickinson comes to the plate. So Dickinson up. So here comes the pitch. That's going to be a ball 1-0. So 1-0 here to Daniel Dickinson. Has 4 homers and 23 RBIs on the season. Batting above 400. Here comes the 1-0. That's could be 2-0. Just below the knees, 2-0 count. In a few weeks, attendance should be much better, especially during the weekends when it gets to start playing SEC teams. Here's the 2-0. That's 3-0. I think don't we play UNO coming up? If you play them during the middle of the week. Although UNO is not what they used to be, like baseball wise. 3-0 be a strike. They used to have a really decent baseball program before Katrina. Hurricane Katrina just destroyed their athletic program, especially baseball. 3-1 is ball 4. Bases are going to be loaded. Of course, we don't play Tulane this year. Don't play Tulane this year. So bases are loaded. The Bison bus didn't bring in the Dakotans. Probably not for baseball. No, for football, they travel really well for football. All right, got Josh Pearson up. So bases loaded, nobody out. Pearson batting .321 with 9 ribbies on the season. That ball's fouled straight back. 0-1. And North Dakota State's got a really good football program in the FCS level. Here comes the 0-1. That's going to be outside. 1-1. 1-1 count. And the 1-1 is going to miss outside. 2-1. So 2-1 here to Pearson. The little Pearson, not the big Pearson. The 2-1 is 3-1. Good eye by Josh Pearson. 3-1 to count. Bases are loaded. There's nowhere to put them. Here comes the 3-1. That's going to be a strike. Right down the middle, 3-2. So it counts now full 3-2 here to Pearson. All right, here comes the payoff pitch. And that's going to be hit him. Hit him. That's going to bring in a run as Pearson gets plunked. So it's 1-0. It's going to bring in Milam to the plate. Yeah, he got plunked. Tried to come in, and I don't know why he tried to come in on 3-2. I don't know if that was. I don't know what the thinking there is. 3-2, you're to come way in like that. I think he just maybe just missed the location, but so bases are still loaded, nobody out, and the Bison, they're getting some activity in the bullpen already. All right, Bison. So the softball Tigers are 8-0 over ULM in the 3rd inning. But speaking about bison, I need to go get me some more ground bison. Make some bison burgers again. Last time I made some, they were actually really good. What's up, Steve G? All right, so we got Milam up. Monster Milam due up. So Milam will bat from the left side. And pitch is a strike, 0-1. 0-1 to count into Milam. Bases are loaded. Yeah, they're loaded. Bases, the ducks on the pond. Here comes the 0-1. That's a hit to right. That's going to be a base hit. Going to drop down. So 1 run will score for sure. And let's see. There's 2 runs are going to score. It's 3-0. So Milam gets an RBI 2 out. I'm sorry. A 2-run single. Just out 3-0. Yeah. Yeah, this pitcher is, this Shoop is about to. I think he's about to not be there no more. Won't be long probably. Once the bullpen gets ready, we got Jake Brown due up. Runners at the corners. It's high 1-0. So first pitch was upstairs 1-0 here to Brown. Here's the 1-0. And there's 2-0. So 2-0 to Brown. And the 2-0 is foul straight back. Be 2-1. 2-1 to count. And here comes the 2-1 to Brown. 2-1. That ball's hit to left. Coming on and making the catch to see if it's deep enough to score a run. And Pearson will tag up and score. It was 4-0. Good camera angle, guys. 4-0 now. Hello, Matty. LSU's doing a little better tonight than they were last night. Early. Well, they won last night, but they didn't start well. Yeah, good camera work, guys. So there's 1 down, 1 at first. Hernandez up. We must have the interns running the cameras tonight. Here's the pitch. Going to be low and away. 1-0. I like the Pelicans losing. They need to lose. Pelicans need to lose as many games as they can, so they can get a top 3 pick. Here's a 1-0. Runner goes. Here's a grounder to short. That's going to keep them out of the double play, and there's 2 down. So the runner going kept them out the double play. There's 2 down, and a runner at second. So 2 down. Runner at second. Now we're going to have Reeves due up. They'll throw to second, and the ball got away. I don't know. The camera angle's horrible, man. I don't know what happened. Did they Milam slow to get up? When the pitcher threw the ball to the second, did it hit Milam? I don't know, because the camera angle sucks. Oh, here we go. That's what happened. The pitcher threw to second, and the ball hit Milam. All right. They really have to take time out and go check on him. I mean, he's all right. Man. He's just going to have a little bruise, maybe. It's going to leave a mark. So there's 2 down, runner at second. So everybody, okay, play on, play ball. All right, so Reeves still at the plate for LSU. So Milam's at second. It's 4-0 here in the first. The pitch is strike 0-1. Late call there by the ump. 0-1. So Shoop gonna come set. And the 0-1 is fouled back. 0-2. 0-2 to count. Make sure to look over and look at Twitch too every once in a while on the chat. Here comes the 0-2. That ball's hit out of play. Stays 0-2. Hit to Reeves. Stanfield's on deck. If we get that far. 4-0 LSU in the bottom of the first. LSU starting off hot today. Last night they started off cold. That ball's hit out of play. Yeah, yesterday was Mardi Gras. So maybe they went to the parade and they were all Mardi Gras out, and then they had to wake up late in the game. Here's the 0-2. That's down low, 1-2. So 1-2 to count here to Pearson. I'm sorry, Pearson, excuse me. Reeves, excuse me. All right, the 1-2. That ball's hit to right, the base hit. Milam should score, and Milam hangs around second and comes from around third and comes home. So it's 5-0. RBI single for Reeves. Man, good inning for LSU. All right, now we're going to have Stanfield up. The Tigers have plated 5 runs on the board here in the first. It took us, how long did it take us last night to score 5 runs? Like 7 innings, seemed like. Either was it 6 inning? We finally had 5 runs last night. So Stanfield up. Jay must have given them a talking to. That ball, another base hit to right center. So we're going to have runners at the corners. Yeah, Jay must have given them a talking to after the game last night. They've come out a lot more aggressive at the plate. And the pitching was much better in the first, in the top of the first than last night. So now we're gonna bring Curiel back up to the plate. So Tigers have batted around, but we got a new pitcher coming in. As Shoop is done. Shoop is out of there. So new pitcher coming in for the Bison. So we got 2 out and runners at the corners. 5-0. And Curiel will be coming to the plate when we come back from a little mini break. Pitching change. There's Shoop. Can't get 3 outs. Yo, says, what's up, Jay? How you doing? What's up, Jay? How you doing? As Tigers up 5-0 early here in the bottom of the first. Yeah, a little different start than last night. Last night they got down 7-1 before they finally woke up. So the 10-run rule is in effect. So of course they got to get through. They got to get to this, the middle of the 7th for that to be in effect. So Yeah, there is a 10. They said earlier the 10-run rule is in effect. So something tells me that we're gonna. Something tells me we're gonna score a lot of runs tonight. I don't think Jay was very happy with their performance last night all the way around. Just too many errors. The catching was horrible. The pitching was horrible. We couldn't hit until late in the game. I don't think he was happy last night. All right, so Curiel due back up. He got a base hit to start the inning off, and came around and scored. Now he's going to bat twice in the same inning. So first and third, two down. Tigers lead 5-0. There's a strike. 0-1. Playing college football 25. College football 25. Here comes the 0-1. They need to make a baseball game. Runner goes to second. He does go to second. So Stanfield takes second. They used to have a college baseball game on PS2 years ago when PS2 was the console. I used to have that baseball game. They need to bring it back. The 1-1 is 2-1. The college baseball game would probably sell big down in Louisiana. 2-1 is 3-1. Yeah, the PlayStation 2, man, that was a hot item when it came out. 3-1. That ball's hit to center, coming on, and it's going to drop down for a base hit. So 1 run will score, and 2 runs are going to score. It's 7-0. 7-0, man. This. So 7-0. Curiel gets another hit. All right, now we got Jones back up. So Jones going to bat for the second time tonight. He got a base hit earlier. Came around and scored. So Runner at first base. 2 down. It's 7-0. We got a touchdown already. And that's going to be a ball 1-0. Got a touchdown already. Yeah. First quarter touchdown from Garrett Nussmeier to here's a 1-0. Ooh, a strike. 1-1. To Harlan Berry. Yeah, that's what we did. Threw a touchdown pass to Berry. So 1-1 to count. Here to Jones. Another toss to first and chase Curiel back. He's safe. Yeah, they used to have those games on PlayStation. But now that they finally brought football back, it's a swing to miss. 1-2. And now they have NIL and all this stuff, and players get paid. Maybe they can bring the baseball game back and the basketball game back. I'd buy it. I'd definitely buy the baseball game. The 1-2 is going to miss. 2-2. 2-2. Here to Jones. Here comes the 2-2. That's Fouled back. Stays 2-2. Stays 2-2. Oh, ULM hit a 3-run home run. Now it's 8-3. So 2-2 to Jones. And the throw to first. Chase the runner back. He's safe. Yeah, hope they bring some of these games back. They finally brought football back. So the 2-2 is a swing and a miss. Strike 3. That's going to end the inning. But the Tigers put 7 runs on the board, and we'll go to the top of the second. It's LSU 7, North Dakota State 0. Man, all right. Oh, man. Good start to the game. Good start to the game already. Here we go. All right. Forgot to pour a shot. Man. All right, we're going to have Hamilton, Long, and Erlob do up for the Bison. So Schmidt still out there for the Tigers. He had a 1-2-3 first. Hopefully he can keep it going here in the second inning. Here comes the pitch. Going to be a strike. 0-1. Ooh. All right, it's 0-1 to count. The pitch is a grounder. It's a base hit. Gets through the middle into center field. So a first hit for the Bison. Yeah. I don't mind NIL. I don't like the transfer portal. The way the transfer portal set up. I don't mind these. Look, the players they're always getting paid. So I have no problem with that. I have a problem with the transfer portal. And these players can just transfer whenever. They can transfer 10 times if they want to. Here comes a pitch. That's what I have a problem with. It's 1-0, but Alright, so here comes the 1-0. And that's going to be, it's a wild pitch. That's going to allow the runner to go to second. And he might go to third. He thought about going to third. So a wild pitch, just like last night, man. So this counts now 2-0. And the 2-0 is a swing and a miss. 2-1. Now, I've noticed something. So, somebody mentioned something on the Tiger rant today about these catchers on one knee when they're catching a ball. I mean, I don't know. The 2-1 is 3-1. Seems like you're not very mobile or as mobile as if you're don't have one knee either. I don't know. There must be some kind of analytics to this that it makes it. That's ball four. Man, so Schmidt struggling here in the second. AD shouldn't be the leader of the committee, playoff committee. Yeah, you're right, but I don't know. I just don't. I just think that catchers should not be on one knee. It seems like I don't know, but there must be some kind of analytics that show that there's something. It's better. I don't know. Here's a strike on one. Here to Long. So Long's up. Here comes the 0-1. That's another strike, 0-2. All right, so 0-2 to count. First and second, nobody out for North Dakota State. The pitch is swung on. That's hit well to left, but it's going to be foul. Jeez. Well, he got around. He got around on that one. If that was fair, that would have been gone by a mile. But it went foul. So it's just a long strike. 0-2. Well, I mean, they didn't have their quarterback. They wouldn't have won shit. It kind of sucks, though. I mean, if Jordan Travis hadn't gotten hurt, I think they would have had a really good chance at winning it all that year. But their quarterback got hurt. They weren't going to win shit. So they won. They beat Florida without him. They beat Florida without him. They didn't beat nobody. They beat Florida, then they beat a bad. Who did they play in the ACC title game? They beat a bad team in the ACC title game. They weren't going to beat Georgia or somebody with. Well, Georgia wasn't in the playoffs, but who was in the playoffs that year? That was who won that year? Was that year that Michigan won? Here's the 0-2. That's a swing and a miss. One down. Yeah, they wouldn't have beat Michigan. Yeah, they wouldn't have beat Michigan without Jordan Travis. We got Erlob due up. Here comes the pitch. That's a swing and a miss. 0-1. Yeah, it sucks he got hurt because he was. I think they had a chance to win it all with him. Here's the 0-1. There's another strike 0-2. Yeah, so Schmidt's already after the first two guys get on. Now he's made an adjustment after Yeski came and talked to him. Here's the 0-2. That's down low. 1-2. LSU plays Michigan like this year? I mean, or last year? I mean, this year they ain't played a game yet this year. And hit Bassman. The base is now loaded. Fuck, man. Jeez. So we had a good first inning, and now the second inning has come, looks like last night again. So bases are loaded. One out. We're going to have Garcia due up. Gee. So bases loaded, one out. Jeez. That's a bunt, but it's going to be Foul. Man. 0-1. 0-1 to count. Man. ULM's coming back against softball Tigers. Here comes the 0-1. And looks to bump, but takes it for a strike. 0-2. 0-2 to count. And the 0-2 is outside, 1-2. So 1-2 to count. Pitch is 2-2. Come on, man. You had him 0-2. Now it's 2-2. Damn dog's doing. Here comes the 2-2. That's 3-2. Jeez, man. So the count was 0-2. Now it's 3-2. Here to Garcia. And a 3-2 is swing and a miss. That might have been ball 4. There's 2 down. That might have been ball 4, but there's 2 down. We got what Frieder. Here comes the pitch. And so it's gonna be a pass ball. That should score a run. As Hernandez, that's gonna be a pass ball. My God, it's just like last night. We gotta get better at catching. Our catching has to get better. We can't do this. We can't do this against the SEC competition. Well, what's up with our catching this year? Here's a 1-0. That ball's hit to left, but should be caught. And it is. And the side is retired. So the buys and load them up. They get 1. They leave them loaded. We'll go to this bottom of the second, and it's 7-1. No, we can't catch like this in SEC play. We're gonna lose a lot of games if we can't make a simple catch behind the plate. Last night it was Ambiti's fault. Now we got a new catcher, and it's the same things happening. Where's Travinsky at, man? Where's Chaden Travinsky at? A steal of a deal. Get food, drinks, and beer every Tuesday at a home baseball game for 50% off. Oh man, well today's not Tuesday. Why are they showing that on the screen? Today's Wednesday. They just showed an advertisement about half off beer on Tuesday. So today's Wednesday. I guess you're screwed. I guess today, you gotta pay still $14 for the beer. It's $14 beer night at the ballpark. That's why I like going to minor league games. Their concessions usually they're not going to break you. So bottom of the second we go. 7-1 LSU. Especially when they have Thirsty Thursdays at the minor league park. When they got like dollar beers and dollar hot dogs. Man, you can't beat, man. That's like a win-win. So bottom of the second inning we go. 7-1. Gonna have Dickinson, Pearson, and Milam do up. Man. Here comes the pitch to the plate. Gonna be a grounder to third and one down. That was easy. One pitch, one out. Now we're gonna have Pearson up. Don't you be barking, boy. Uh-oh. Hey! There's one out, nobody on. It's Josh Pearson up. And the pitch is a strike. 0-1. And the 0-1 is popped up behind home plate, but it's going to get to the seats. 0-2. So it's going to be 0-2 here to Pearson. Here in the bottom of the second. 7-1 LSU. Tigers got an early touchdown. What Dakota State got that what they call it, rogue in Canadian football? Rogue, what they call it? Here's the 0-2. That ball's hit to right field, and that's going to be caught at the wall. 2 down. 2 down as Pearson took it for a ride, but had warning track power. I guess the wind's not blowing. I guess the wind's not blowing out to right tonight. 2 down. Now we're going to have, should be Milam, huh? Should be Monster Milam. So Milam at the plate. There's 2 down, nobody on in the second. Here comes the pitch. There's a ball, 1-0. They definitely should have brought in Arch on that goal line in that playoff game. It's a bow down LSU. That's 2-0. Yeah, they definitely should have brought in Arch when Ewers fumbled. Did he fumble the ball or do an interception against Ohio State? Here's the 2-0. That's a strike, 2-1. Coaching, huh? Coaching. So 2-1 to Milam. And the 2-1 is fouled out of play. 2-2. Yeah. This is a big year for Brian Kelly, man. He's got to go to the playoffs. I mean, we can't go to the Cheez-It Bowl or a Texas Spice Bowl. We can't do that shit no more. 2-2 pitch is fouled again. They got to go to the playoffs. I mean, they spent all this money in NIL, and they got these these. Yeah, no, they got to go to the playoffs. If they go to another a Texas Spice Bowl or a Cheez-It Bowl or the Outback Bowl, whatever the hell they want to call it now, that's a failure. 2-2 pitch is hit to left, but will get out of play. Brock Purdy didn't get a good offer from San Francisco. Man, I mean, Frisco has no other. I mean, they don't have any other options but to pay him. The 2-2. That's going to be hit foul again. Yeah, Frisco has Frisco has no really other option. I mean, what are they going to do? They can't go out and get nobody. I mean, they can't. They're not gonna fire him. But I understand what you're saying there. He's got to feel some heat if they don't make the playoffs. I don't care Well, I mean, I don't care about the schedule and the road games. 2-2 pitch is woo. Wow. What'd that miss? 3-2. 3-2. Brian Kelly's shown he's a 9-3 coach. 3-2 pitch is hit to center. Should be caught, and it is. And the side is retired. So the Tigers go in order. We'll go to the third. It's 7-1. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, Brian Kelly's proved he's a 9-3 football coach at LSU. So until he does something different, I'm going to think he's going to be 9-3 this coming season. Maybe 8-4 with the road schedule we have. They got a really tough road schedule, but they got a big playoffs. Come on. I mean, they got to go to at Clemson, at Oklahoma, at Alabama, at Ole Miss, at Vanderbilt. They ain't winning all those games. They're not. They're not winning all those games. So you better hope that they can win. You better hope they just win all their home games, and maybe lose 2. But yeah, Aaron Rodgers is probably done, man. He's how long he's been playing? He might need to retire. So, what's up, sir? UGA. Did you bet on the Bison tonight? Well, it's 7-1 as North Dakota State. Man, I saw gold jerseys come to the plate, and for a minute there, I was like, wait a minute, is LSU batting? Here's a pitch. Going to be a strike to Schaffner. 0-1. he's 41. That's Aaron Rodgers. There's another strike 0-2. I mean, quarterbacks don't get hit anymore, so he probably could play, but here's the 0-2. There's a grounder to short. And there's one down. Boy, that was close. One down. One down. You ready to go on your cruise? LSU can beat Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt was pretty good last. Vanderbilt, they got Pavia back. LSU only beat Vanderbilt by 7 points last year. Vanderbilt's they're not a slouch. Here's a ball, 1-0 to Smith. I'm sorry, that's not Smith. Who is that? That's Man. I'm sorry, it's Man up. So 1-1 account. The pitch is a swing and a miss. 1-2. Yeah, Vanderbilt was actually decent last year. I mean, they beat Alabama. something we couldn't freaking even come close to doing. Here's a 1-2. And that's gonna be strike 3 looking. 2 down. I mean, we got beat, what, 42-6, whatever the hell it was? Yeah, I know we scored a late touchdown, so what? Man. That's 2 down. And then we got Law due up. That's all, and we hit him. Jeez. So Law gets hit. Why was Coach O fired? Because he didn't care about coaching anymore. All he wanted to do was chase tail. What's up, Daniel Barry? Member gain in the house. Yeah, Coach O didn't want to coach football no more. He wanted to be in Destin. So Hamilton's up. The pitch is a ball 1-0. That was his problem. He quit caring after he won the national championship. I think all the COVID year just got to him for some reason. The 1-0. That's 2-0. Something happened in that locker room that year. No, once Miles Brennan got hurt, we had no quarterback. The defense sucked. But he didn't care anymore after he won the national championship. The 2-0 is 3-0. Yeah, remember that? Remember he said when they asked him he had that press conference and they told him he was gonna get like $17 million in the bio. He's like, where do I sign? It's like, man, he really don't care. 3-0 pitch is a ball 4. Yeah, that kind of pissed me off. That press conference when he goes, where do I sign? I'm like, wow, man. He really don't care anymore about coaching football. He won a national championship. He don't care. He don't want to like build a program. He's one of the it's like wow. Oh man. LSU basketball has never really been dominant. I mean, they've had decent teams throughout the years, but I mean, they're never going to win a national championship in basketball. But they should make the tournament, and they can't even do that anymore. Here's a pitch, going to be a strike. 0-1. Yeah, they can't make the dance anymore. Here's the 0-1. Did they go around? Yes, he did. 0-2. I say the batter went around. 0-2. Yeah, don't take my ice cream, man. Shaq. Here's the 0-2. That's going to be a ball. LSU just doesn't have big basketball donors that care about basketball. They care more about football and baseball. They're donors. Basketball, men's basketball is down on the list. There's the 1-2. There's going to be a foul. And that this goes by look at our NIL money. And there was a report that went out that we were like second to last in the SEC in spending on NIL money. That ball is foul out. No wonder why you can't get players to come in because you're not paying them. But that's just we don't have big basketball donors that care. Here's the 1. I mean, they put a lot of money in the football team this year. Swing and a miss. That's strike 3. We'll go to the bottom of the 3rd. It's 7-1 LSU. So yeah, we'll just but no, we should make the tournament maybe not every year, but I mean more times than not. I mean, hell, when we had Shaq and Chris Jackson, I mean they barely won a tournament game. We had Chris Jackson and Shaquille and Stanley Roberts. I mean, Dale Brown had a good team back in those days, and they couldn't get out the first round. I think they made the Sweet 16 once with those players. I don't know. Trying to think back. I think they might have made the Sweet 16 once. But there was a few times there's one time where they went one and done with Shaq and Chris Jackson. So all right, so bottom of the third inning we go, 7-1 LSU. Yeah, looking a little better tonight, Adam. I think Jay Johnson wasn't happy with their performance last night. Although last inning we had some shaky catching, and but so far we're up 7. Remember last night we were down 7-1. This time we're up 7-1. So. All right, so we're in the bottom of the third inning. It's 7-1 LSU over the Bison. Somebody's got a purple and gold Yankee hat. What the hell, man? What's that shit? Some fan had a purple Yankees hat with the gold NY. Where the hell he get that at? Where he make that hat at? We're not Yankees down here. All right, so Brown due up. They got Brown and Hernandez and Reeves to the plate. LSU softball opening weekend coming up. LSU baseball weekend, not this weekend, but next weekend. And it's upstairs, 1-0. I can't wait to play Texas, so Paxton and I can go at it for 3 games. Here's a 1-0. That's gonna be a ball 2-0. The pitcher LSU golf any good? Probably not. 2-0. That's 3-0. LSU golf any good? Probably not. Uh-oh, what's going on here? Umpire called time, I guess. I don't know. He's waving his hands and stop and play. So 3-0 to count. The pitcher we got from Catholic High, which one? Who's he? I don't know like I don't know what school some of these kids come from. Which one is that? 3-0 pitch is wow. That's a ball. Okay. So Jake Brown gets on with a walk. I don't know what that. I don't know about that umpire, but okay. I don't know about that pitch. I'll take it, but yeah, it looked like a strike. But all right, so Hernandez up, and the pitch is down low, 1-0. So Hernandez catching tonight. He already has a pass ball. We got to get better behind the plate. That's a strike. No, what? 2-0. Man, this umpire sucks, man. This umpire sucks. Some pitches he's calling, man, it's weird. I'll take it. Here's a 2-0. And that's a strike. Wow. 2-1. I think this ump needs glasses. I don't know. So the 2-1, yeah, that's a ball. 3-1. I know, man. Tigers and the Horns coming up, man. Not this weekend, not next weekend, but the weekend after that. It'll be the Tigers and the Horns. That ball's hit out of play. 3-2. 3-2. 3-2 to count here to Hernandez. 3-2 pitch is ball 4. Ball 4. So back-to-back walks, and we're going to have Reeves do up. Yeah, I'm excited if I'm about conference play, but we got to get better behind the plate, and so I mean, I don't know. I'm worried about our catching, and I think we need to get some more pop in the bat. So, is Texas any good in baseball? Yeah, they've always had a good baseball program. Yeah, they've always had they go to the College World Series. They've been several times. They've won what 5? I think they've won 5 national titles. So 1-0 to Reeves, who's 1-for-1 tonight. The 1-0, and it's 2-0. A little low. 2-0. Oh no, Paulie, you lost your points on the slot machine. Here comes the 2-0 to Reeves. And it's a strike. 2-1. Had to wait. I don't know what the umpire is going to call. I mean, see, some pitchers look like a strike. He calls a ball, and vice versa. You know, this umpire is kind of weird tonight. 2-1. That's good. Did he go around? Yeah, he did. 2-2. So he went to bunt and committed 2-2. So 2-2 to count. Here to Reeves. And the 2-2 is fouled back to off the umpire. So it stays 2-2. Foul back off the umpire. Stays 2-2. And the 2-2 is hit to, it's a fair ball? It was foul. It's a foul ball down the first base side. So 2-2 coming to the plate. Hit to Reeves. Runners at first and second. There's nobody out. The 2-2 is swing and a miss. Chase that one. 1 down. What's up, Kelly? What's up, member gang? Maybe so, Paulie. Ooh, 4 outs. Yeah, there's 4 outs. There we go. Hold on. Got the number lock on. Damn it. Hit the right button. There's 1 down. And Stanfield up. Yeah, there's 4 outs. It's new baseball. There's 4 outs in an inning. Here comes the pitch. That's a ball. 1-0. So Stanfield at the plate. 1 to first and second, 1 out. And the 1-0 And now it's a wild pitch, and the runners will move up. And the runners will move up the second and third. Well, the runner from second was going anyway. He was on the move to steal third, but he'll get in there with ease. We should be, second and third. So 2-0 to count. 2-0 is fouled out of play. 2-1. So 2-1 to count. Yeah, he's a member. Let's see if it allows him to gift the membership. I don't know if it does or not. That's a good test. Here's a 2-1. That's a ground ball, and it's a base hit left field. Nice camera work, guys. It's 8-1. Nice camera work. 8-1. My God, these interns are handling the cameras tonight. Oh, the softball team won 12-4. So they run ruled them. There's 8 runs in softball. Sorry about that. We got first and third, still 1 out. We got Curiel due up. What's up, Jeffrey? They got the guy in a rundown between first and second, and he's out. So Stanfield's out, 2 down. Woo-wee! What's up, Jeffrey? So Stanfield gets picked off. Jeez, what was he doing at first base, man? So it's 2 down. Here's a pitch. That's a strike on 1. That's a good test. See if he's able to do it. So 0-1 to count. And the 0-1 is 1-1. So 1 to third base, 2 down. It's 8-1 LSU. 10-run rules in effect, but we got to get to the 7th inning for that even to be a thing. That's gonna be a ball, 2-1. What they can? Oh, they got UNO playing. I don't know if I have ESPN Plus on this one TV out here. So 2-1 coming to Curiel. That's going to be inside, 3-1. So Derek Curiel is 2 for 2 on the day. 3-1 is a strike. 3-2. Oh, okay. Will Smith's the guy from Catholic. Okay. Yeah, sometimes I'm not really sure like where these guys come from. Like not like in football. I pay more attention to football. There's a ball 4. I pay more attention to football when where they come from high school out of. So Jared Jones coming to plate. So we got 2 down and 2 on. Jones due up. They're going to have to pitch to him, I think. I don't think they're going to pitch around him. The pitch to the plate going to be a strike. 0-1. Yeah. So 0-1 to count the Jones. And the 0-1 is hit to right field, going back, and that is gone. Home run. 3-run home run for Jared Jones, and the Tigers lead 11-1. Out of there. Jones goes the other way. We are back. So Jerry Jones goes yard. It's now 11-1. Man. There's Kelly back. Paxton has a question for you, Kelly. If you're able to do something. Because I'm not really sure. I don't know. But we got a pitching change. But Paxton has a question about if you can gift memberships. Because since you're a member, you should be able to. But I know sometimes a channel owner can do it, but I don't know how to do it because I go to Paxton and there's nothing shows up where it says like gift membership. So I don't know. It says channel activity, pin message, report, remove, put them in timeout. But there's nothing on there that says gift a membership. So I don't know. I don't know. Oh, I didn't put the betting on in for this game. I don't know. So I don't know if you have to have a certain amount of members in order for them to open it up, or is it something I have to? It's something I have to do on YouTube Studio. I'm gonna have to do some research on that. There might be something on YouTube Studio that I have to, click the on button. Let me do that real quick. Hold on. Let me see something. Let me see. Where's memberships? Hold on. It might be something I have to like turn on, but I don't know. So new pitcher coming in here for the Bison. Damn, I'm down. I lost four. So I lost four members. Damn, haven't checked in a while. Damn. Oh, no. I'll have to look at it and see. I might not have enough members even to have that option open. Here's a pitch to Dickinson as a ball. 1-0. Yeah, I had 15. I'm down to 11. Man. Oh well. Here's the 1-0 to Dickinson. That's gonna be a drag 1-1. So 11-1 here in the third inning. We got a long way to go, man, to get this game finished. The 1-1 is 2-1. 2-1 to count. And the 2-1 is, did it hit him? It did. So Dickinson gets plunked. Tigers get another base runner. I'll have to Google that. All right, we're gonna have Pearson do up for LSU. So Josh Pearson at the plate. There's 2 down, 1 on in the third. 11-1. Email should be in the description. I think my email's in the description of the stream. There's a ball 1-0. I think it's towards the bottom of the description. There's a 1-0. That's a strike. 1-1. They got to get Flau'jae Johnson healthy. They're not going to win shit without her. They might not get to the Sweet 16 without her. The 1-1 is a strike. 1-2. She was in a boot the other day. She didn't play against what did play? Was it Ole Miss? And she's not going to play in the SEC tournament, which means really nothing because of but still, but they gotta get her healthy. That's gonna miss 2-2. So they still don't have the talent to win anything this year. The 2-2 is 3-2. I think they still need some. I think they still need some more. They need more talent on that team. But the 3-2 runner goes, and that's ball 4. And we're gonna lose some players. No, John isn't Johnson a senior? And Anicia Moro. So we're gonna lose some players after this season. So. Oh, but shin splints can be painful, though. All right, so Monster mile him up here in the third inning. I don't think they can beat South Carolina. Here's the pitch. That's 1-0. I don't think they can beat South Carolina. We haven't in how many years? I think they're just too talented. But without Johnson, I don't see us getting very far. Hopefully she can be like nobody's 100%. So at this point in the season, nobody's 100%. But she needs to be around 85. At the 2-0. 3-0. 3-0 to count. Here to Milan. .30 pitch is hit to left field, and there's the third out. But the Tigers. They get some more runs as Jones hits a 3-run homer. As we'll go to the top of the fourth. 11-1 Tigers. Ooh-wee. Dun, dun, dun. I hope so. Hope she can play. But there's really no point of our playing in the SEC tournament because we're not really going to, improve our seeding from what it's going to be in the dance. I don't think so. I think we are what we are with our seeding in the dance. But well, I guess we'll find out. I guess we'll find out when she plays. So, all right, so we're going to the top of the fourth, 11-1 LSU. We play with North Alabama this weekend. Ooh, I'm ready. I'm just ready for I'm just ready to play some conference games on the weekend. Playing Purdue, Fort Wayne, and Omaha, and North Alabama. Just I'm ready to play some SEC teams. So top of the fourth we go. 11-1 LSU. 10-run rules in effect. So if we get to the middle of the seventh and the Tigers are leading by 10 or more, it's going to be a wrap. So Long's up. Swing to miss. 0-1. So Schmidt still out there for LSU. Here comes the 0-1. And swing to miss. 0-2. All right, so 0-2 to count. To Long. 0-2 pitch is strike three looking. One down. One down. Here's the pitch. Gonna be a strike. There to Erlob, 0-1. The 0-1 is a swing and miss, 0-2. So Schmidt's come out firing, 0-2. Here in this fourth, here's a hit to left, but caught. No, he drops down for a base hit. Man, I thought he could have came in and caught that. Be a one-out single for Erlob. I thought the left fielder could have came in and got that, but I don't know. That's Larson. No, that wasn't Curiel out there. That was Larson. I was wondering why Curiel wasn't aggressive because it wasn't him. It was Larson out there and left. Here's the pitch. That ball's hit to left field, but foul. As Garcia's up. All right, so 0-1 to count to Garcia. Got one out and one on here in the fourth. The pitch is in the dirt. 1-1. So 1-1 to count. Here to Garcia. Here comes the 1-1. That's going to be a strike. 1-2. Here's the 1-2. That's gonna. Whew. All right, 2-2. Would that miss? Man, this umpire has been really all over the place tonight. This umpire's been all over the place for both teams. Man, what's gonna happen when they bring robot umpires? Then we can't bitch about balls and strikes anymore. I'm gonna miss that. 2-2 pitch gonna miss. 3-2. I mean, what are we gonna complain about when they go to robot umpires and everything's computerized with balls and strikes and everything's correct? What are we gonna complain about? I mean, aren't you gonna miss that? That ball's hit the center, but Stanfield's there. 2 down. I don't know about you. I'm going to miss complaining at the umpires. Saying you suck. Get some glasses. Okay, Paxton. I'll look at it after the stream. Alrighty, 2 down, 1 on. That's going to be a... So Frieder's up. First pitch is a strike, 0-1. Here comes the 0-1 for Frieder. That's going to be a strike, 0-2. So 0-2 to count. 0-2 is... Oh, wow. Where'd that miss? 1-2. Alrighty. So 1-2 to count. Here comes the 1-2. And it's in the dirt. 2-2. I don't care about that. If people want to buy a membership, they can buy a membership. It's just like a monthly super chat. Like that's all it really is. 2-2. That's 3-2. 3-2 to count. Here to Frieder. And a 3-2 is hit out of play. Stays 3-2. Stays 3-2. As Frieder is 0 for 1 on the evening. And that could be ball 4. Wow. Oh, he got hit. Oh, they say he got hit. Okay. They say he got hit anyway. So ball 4, he got hit. Still on base. We had a lot of batters last night. I know we gotta we can't do this once we get into conference play. So Schaffner's up. Here comes the pitch. That's a ball, 1-0. So 1-0 the count. And the 1-0 is a grounder right side. This should end the top of the inning, and it does. Just barely, though. Man, that was close at first. But the side is retired. So we'll go to the bottom of the 4th. It's 11-1 LSU. Yeah, they all count. Yeah, all those views count. Bottom of the fourth we go. Alrighty. But yeah, all those views count. So bottom of the fourth, we go at 11 to 1 is our score. Alrighty. So we're in the bottom of the fourth. Still got a few more innings to go. If they want to like get this 10-run ruled. Come on. Yeah, the a-hole view should count more than regular views, but it don't work that way. All right, so we're in the bottom of the fourth inning, 11 to 1. Tigers come to the plate. Come on. Why this happening? It seemed like it took a lot longer than normal. I don't know. All right, here we go. Finally, so Jake Brown due up for LSU here in the fourth, home half of the fourth, 11 to 1. Tigers lead, and the 1-0 is a ball 2-0. Yeah, this is what I thought was going to happen yesterday. That didn't happen, but 2-0 pitch. I think we're still hitting too many batters though, and catching's got to get a little better. We had some pass balls again tonight. I think behind the plate needs to get better, and we gotta quit hitting batters. But hit the 2-1 as a grounder right side, one down. Yeah, never underrated Bison. They're big, man. Bison are huge. They're huge. So Hernandez due up. Now you don't want to hit one of those with a car. There's a strike, 0-1. You might be done with. Here's a 1-0 to Hernandez. And he gets hit. So Hernandez gets plunked. The Tigers are going to have a base runner. And we're going to have Reeves is due up. I don't know if he's still in the game. It looks like Reeves is up. So 1 out and a 1 on. Here comes the pitch. Going to be a ball, 1-0. I'll bet the deer that we ran into in Wyoming, that fucker was big, man. A lot bigger than the ones they have down here. Here's a 1-0. That's 2-0. That thing was big. It was a deer. But that thing was big. We saw some elk up there. 2-0 pitch is a strike. 2-1. But luckily we didn't run into any elk because they're much bigger. 2-1. That's a swing and a miss. 2-2. So 2-2 to count here to Reeves. And the 2-2 is strike three looking. 2 down. 2 down. Alrighty. Alrighty, so 2 down in the inning. And Stanfield up. So here's a pitch. That's a strike. 0-1. So Stanfield. Wish they would show you what his stats are for the game, but not this broadcast. Not this crappy ass in-house broadcast. There's a ball 1-1. Yeah, this isn't the SEC network running this broadcast. It's LSU. So they're not going to show any kind of stats and stuff like that. Here's the 1-1. There's a ball. 2-1. Okay. All right, 2-1. 2-1 here's to Stanfield. And the 2-1 is fouled. 2-2. So 2-2 to count. Here to Stanfield. And the 2-2 is a check swing, foul. Stays 2-2. So 2-2 to count. And the pitch is a grounder to third. And I throw to first. And the side is retired. Man, we don't score a run. Wow. We'll go to the fifth. It's 11-1 LSU. Man, we don't score. We don't score. Man. Man, we don't score. At the top of the fifth we go. Top of the fifth. And it's 11-1 LSU. Yeah. Yeah, people are releasing these pythons out in the wild in the Everglades. Uh, yeah, I've heard about that. But yeah, people are doing that. They're releasing their pythons out in the wild. So. Hooray. There's contests now to see how many pythons people can catch. Huh. All right, so top of the fifth we go, and it's 11-1. LSU leads. LSU's making the NIT. No, they suck, man. They got a losing record. They're not making no tournament. They suck. Yeah, that's what the Python should do. They should have a contest and see how many humans they can catch. Maybe they already have those contests, and we just don't know about it because we don't subscribe to Python TV. Alrighty, here we go. Here's the pitch down to the ball 1-0. So top of the fifth we go. 11-1. LSU leads. New pitcher on for LSU. A southpaw. It's Beck on the mound. That's 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 to the plate. That's a strike 2-1 to Man. So Man's due up. And the 2-1 is gonna miss 3-1. So Beck on the mound here in the fifth as Schmidt went 4 innings. 3-1 is ball 4. So leadoff walk here in the fifth. Leadoff walk here in the fifth. That's going to bring up, Law to the plate. Here's the pitch. Going to be inside. 1-0. And the 1-0 is going to be a ground ball, right side. Could be 2. Step on the bag at second, toss to first, safe at first. So they got the runner out at second, but wasn't able to get the runner out at first. So there is 1 out and 1 on again. All right. So there's 1 out, 1 on. We're going to have Hamilton do up. The pitch is a... Wow, what'd that miss? 1-0. Man, what'd that pitch miss? And the 1-0 is... He calls that a strike. Wow, 1-1. So Davis Hamilton's 1 for 1 tonight. Here's the 1-1. There's a check swing foul. Be 1-2. So 1-2 to count. Here to Hamilton. And here's a hit to right field. That's going to be foul, man. Whew. It almost got down in the corner as a fair ball, but it's a foul, 1-2. Here comes the 1-2. And it's 2-2. Miss high, 2-2. Uh, if it's close, maybe. 2-2 pitch is swing and a miss. 2 down. Yeah, maybe if it's like close, maybe he'll give a makeup call. But I mean, I guess it depends upon the situation. So 2 down, 1 on. There's Becker up. There's a strike. 0-1. And the 0-1 is 1-1. It was a little low and away. 1-1. Here comes the 1-1. That's about off the catcher's mask. 1-2. Should be 1-2. All right, so Becker at the plate. John Becker, remember that TV show with Ted Danson? The pitch is down low. So it's 2 balls and 2 strikes, 2-2. That's what the ump just said. 2-2 is 3-2. 3-2. Here comes a 3-2 pitch. That's going to be a base hit. Right field. And then we're going to have runners at the corners. So runners at the corners here in the 5th for North Dakota State. All right, now we're going to have, let's see, Long do up. Here comes the pitch. That's going to be a strike. 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. 0-1 pitch is low and away, 1-1. One is a swing and a miss. 1-2. Boy, Long looked he was fooled on that pitch. So 1-2 to count here to Long. The pitch is swing and a miss. Strike 3. That's going to retire the side. So we'll go to the bottom of the 5th. Still 11-1 LSU. All right. So we got a few more innings to go, and then maybe we can have an early game. As a bottom 5 we go. So bottom 5 we go at 11-1. Tigers up by 10 instead. This is what I thought was going to happen last night. But the Bison had different plans last night. So what else is on TV tonight? Well, they're always showing Rambo on Pluto TV. Showing Rambo, First Blood Part 2, then Rambo, First Blood Part 3, and then they got Spaceballs on. That's almost over with, though. They got Spaceballs and Coneheads. Man, they got some good movies going on. Clerks. All right. So we're going to the bottom of the fifth. All righty. Let's go. Get some more runs here. Man. All right. So the Tigers, I think they've already made some, subs in the game. So. Are we going to have Costello do up? Where's Abbott? We got a Costello on the baseball team. We need a Hey Abbott. Here comes the pitch to the plate. Going to be a ball high. 1-0. Here comes a 1-0. There's a strike. 1-1. And the 1-1 is 2-1. Here comes the 2-1 to Costello. 2-1 pitch is hit foul back 2-2. Here comes the 2-2. That's going to be hit out of play again. It's going to stay 2-2. And the 2-2 to Costello. 2-2 pitch is 3-2. That's a little low, 3-2. And the 3-2 is ball 4. That pitch was upstairs and in. Ball 4 as Costello gets on base. So now Jones is due up. So Jones hit a homer his last time up. So runner at first, there's nobody out in the 5th. The pitch to Jones is swung on, hit this right field again. That's going back, and that is gone. Home run again. As Jones goes yard again. It's now 13-1 as Jones goes yard again. So Jones went yard again. Another dinger for the Bear Jones. He has 2 homers on the day. Here comes the pitch to Larson. That's another bad ball hit well to right field, but gonna be foul. Man, as Larson, man, almost back to back. Almost back to back. Cheers for Jones. So 0-1 to count here to Larson. 0-1 pitch. That ball's hit to the left. And one down. One down as Larson flies out to left. But it's 13-1 now. Now we're going to have Aaron Beatty do up. Aaron Beatty has a lot of potential, but hopefully with some more reps, he can get better behind the plate. What's up, Andre? I'm doing good. How you doing tonight? So Aaron Beatty up. We got one out and nobody on. The pitch is a ball, 1-0. Man, this umpire's been I don't know. Not consistent, in my opinion. Swing and a miss. 1-1. Some pitches I think are strikes, and they're balls. Some things are, I think, is a ball, ends up being a strike. So here's the 1-1. It's down low. 2-1. 2-1. Here comes the 2-1. That's a strike, 2-2. Here's a pop-up right side, but it'll get to the seats in foul territory. So stay 2-2. Oh man, can't wait till they start playing some conference games. Get more people coming in here that's interested in the game. It's kind of hard to get interested when the game's 13-1. Here's the 2-2. That's gonna be 3-2. 3-2. So 3-2 to Aaron Beatty. And the pitch is swung on. That's hit to left, but caught. Man, nice diving catch. 2 down. Man, nice catch in left by that was Becker. 2 down. That's a Sports Center top 10, play of the day nominee right there. 2 down. So Becker with the catch and left. Now it's going to bring up Braswell, as Braswell's batting for the first time tonight. Braswell's batting 167 on the season. Yeah, he's got to get that average up. Although if you're in the Major League Baseball, man, batting 167, they'll give you a big contract. It seems like in Major League Baseball, they don't care about batting average anymore. If you bat like 200, you get like a $30 million contract. Here's a 1-0. It's a strike, 1-1. That's a 1-1 to Braswell. The pitch is low, 2-1. And the 2-1 is swing And a miss, 2-2. So 2-2 hit a Braswell. Two-two pitch is ground up the middle. It's a base hit. So Braswell will get on with a 2-out single here in the 5th. Florida Gators won in basketball, says Sandra. All right, so Braswell gets on with a base hit. Let's see who's coming up next. We have kind of some players out. All right, it's going to be Ethan Fry at the plate. Yeah, that pitch is a ball, 1-0. That was wrong. I said the home team is going to win. That was wrong yesterday. Said since the game was going to be in Alabama that they would win. So I was wrong. It's a strike, 1-1. So, and most times I am wrong when I'm picking a game. So here's a 1-1 to Fry. And it's in the dirt, 2-1. Yeah, they're playing much better than last night. Here comes the 2-1. And Fry gets into it, right field, and should be caught. And it is. And the side is retired, but they get 2 more runs as Jared Jones hits another home run. As he hits, he now has 2 on the day. We'll go to the 6th. So we got 6 more outs, and then they'll be over with. 13-1. Yeah, the 10-run rule is in effect. So we got 6 more outs. Plus, we gotta keep a 10-run lead. So are they going to the College World Series? It's way too early to answer that question. But if you go by on paper, I would say yes. But I think they need to get better behind the plate, catching, and we need to quit hitting batters. So, but season's very, very young. We haven't played one conference game yet. That Texas series is going to be it's going to show a lot about LSU. Talk about baseball. I like Milam, man. I like Monster Milam. Yeah. Yeah, Milam has come in, man, and he's ever since last year. I mean, I've been a fan of his. All right, so top of the 6th we go is 13-1. So if Tigers can get 6 outs and keep it a 10-run game, we'll run rule them. So hopefully we can do that and make this a short work. And yeah, this weekend we play North Alabama. So another series we should sweep this weekend. Should sweep, but we didn't sweep Omaha. So Then, not this weekend, but the following weekend as we start SEC play. We play Missouri. All right, we in the top of the 6th inning. New pitcher on for LSU. Who is this? It's Mayers. That's a swing and a miss, 0-1. They're the man. No, it's not man. It's Erlab. That's Alex Erlab, batting 194 in a year. That ball's popped up right field, and one down. One down. As Fry is out in right field. So one down, and we're going to have Garcia up for the Bison. There's Mayers on the mound for LSU. Here comes the pitch. That's going to be a ball, 1-0. What's up, Rude? Get, boy. Trying to lick that fireball shot. Boy, I'm going to bust your butt. 2-0 to count. Yeah. You probably been licking your ass. No. Here comes the 2-0. That's 3-0. So 3-0. The count. So Erlab. 3-0 pitch is a strike, 3-1. And the 3-1 is another strike, 3-2. So Mayers has come back and made it 3-2 after falling behind 3-0. 3-2 pitch is ball 4. So walk. So 1-out walk here in the 6th. We're going to have, let's see, coming up for the Bison. It's going to be a Friday duo. Here comes the pitch, and it's inside 1-0. So 1-0 to count. 1-0 to count. What are you doing? The 1-0 is 2-0. Oh, you got your toy. That's what it is. Oh, he went and found one of his toys out in the yard. He left outside. He leaves outside. Remy did the same. Remy did the same thing. Here comes the 2-0. That's a strike. 2-1. Yeah, Remy left his toys outside. So did Noel, Toby. They leave their toys outside. Like, bring the toy inside. Hit the 2-1. That's a foul straight back. 2-2. So 2-2 to count. 13-1 here in the 6th. Top of the 6th. We got 1 out and 1 on. And the 2-2 is hit out of play. Stays 2-2. Gonna stay 2-2. Two coming to the plate. Okay, ball 3. So 3-2 to count. And the 3-2 is hit to right field. And going back at the warning track, makes the catch. 2 down. Ooh. That's some warning track power. 2 down. As Frieder will fly out to right. 2 down. And now we're going to have a mound visit. As this is Yeski. I don't know if that was Johnson or the pitching coach. The pitching coach is out there. Usually when he's out there, they're not making a change, but you never know. All right, so he's got Water at first base, 2 down in the inning. All right, we're gonna have Schaffner do up for the Bison. Here comes the pitch. There's a ball, 1-0. Wee. Yeah, Jerry Jones on fire tonight. He has two homers tonight. He had 2 coming in, so here's a 1-0. That's 2-0. Yeah, Jones is on fire. So 2-0 to count. Here to Schaffner. And the 2-0 is 3-0. 3-0. And the 3-0 is going to be a strike. 3-1. Ruga down there. You don't leave her food alone. Here comes 3-1. That's going to be ball 4. So ball 4, now they got 2 runners on. Here in the 6th. Let's see, we got coming up. We're going to have Mann coming to the plate. So Mann's up. Here comes the pitch. There's a ball, 1-0. Man, Mayers needs to throw some strikes, man. If he wants to be in the in the mix out of the bullpen, he's got to throw strikes. Here comes the 1-0. That's 2-0. And Myers needs to throw some strikes, man. And that's going to be a wild pitch. That's on the pitcher. That's on the pitch. That's not going to be on the catcher there. Runners move up. Yeah. Yeah, that's definitely not going to be on the catcher. Johnny Bench probably couldn't have stopped that one. So 3-0 to count. And the pitch is a strike. 3-1. Here comes 3-1. And it's ball 4. Bases are loaded. Bases are going to be loaded here in the 6th. With 2 down. Yeah. Myers is Got those strikes. We got to have, let's see, who's up next? We got Law up. That's a strike. 0-1. We got Law at the plate. Counts 0-1. Here's the 0-1. And that's going to be hit foul. 0-2. 0-2 to count. Here in the top of the 6th inning. 13-1. LSU leads. Bases are loaded. There's 2 down. And the 0-2 is outside. Didn't chase that one. 1-2. So 1-2 to count. And the pitch is popped up left side and should in the top inning as Braswell calls everybody off, makes the catch. And that's going to end the top of the inning. So the Bison leave them loaded. We'll go to the bottom of the 6th. It's 13-1 Tigers. Man, all right. So we got 3 more outs. We can get 3 more outs in the 7th. It'll be done with. You'll be done with. Be right back. What are you doing right there? All right. So we can go to the bottom of the 6th. 13-1. All righty. Whew. Yeah, if they got to score 3. They got to get it under 10 in the 7th. So, alrighty. So we go to the bottom of the 6th inning. 13-1. LSU up. As we get to the top of the 7th, and LSU can hold a 10-run or more lead. It's finito. Because the 10-run rule is in effect. Alrighty, so here we go. So who the Tigers are going to bring up? We're going to have, who is this from the plate? Who the hell is this? Here comes, here comes a pitch. That's going to be a swinging fly ball center field. And 1 down. So that was Priester. 1 down. Trying to see who it was. I mean, it was so quick. 1 pitch, 1 out. So Priester flies out to center. 1 down. Here in the 6th. That's going to bring up, this Hogg. I think his last name. Here's a pitch. There's a ball 1-0. So 1-0 to count. He usually comes in pinch runs late in the game. Here's a 1-0. It's 2-0. So 2-0 to count. Yeah, Jones is our power hitter. The 2-0. is 3-0. Yeah, since Tommy Tanks is gone, and 3-0 pitch is a strike. Wow, 3-1. Okay. So a 3-1 to count. Here to Hog. 3-1 is foul. Foul back. 3-2. It's getting cool outside. So 3-2 to count. Here comes the payoff pitch. 3-2. Gonna be swing to miss. 2 down. Yeah, where did Tommy Tanks go? Good question, Paulie. I'm really not sure. Was it the A's? No, they're not the Oakland A's anymore, but I don't know. There's 2 down. And Mick Paul's up. That's in the dirt. 1-0. I guess I'll have to Google that. Where Tommy Tank's at. So 1-0 to count. Here to Paul. The 1-0 is a strike. 1-1. Here comes the 1-1. That's going to be a strike, 1-2. It is with the Athletics, okay. He does play for the Athletics. It's a shame that they've fallen off the cliff as a franchise. Here's a 1-2. Here's a foul. I mean, growing up, man, when they had Eckersley and Ricky Henderson, McGuire, Canseco, Dave Stewart, man, they had some good teams back in the 80s, late 80s. 1-2. That ball's hit to the left, drifting over, and it'll be foul. We'll get out of play. We'll get into the dugout. The visitors' dugout. I'm sorry, the visitors' bullpen. Excuse me. The visitors' bullpen plays 1-2. Single A. Yeah, we'll see if he can work his way up like Dylan Cruz. Yeah, but Dylan Cruz he made it to the show. Here's a 1-2. That ball's hit foul again. Nick and Nate Diaz are from Stockton. Here comes a 1-2. That ball's fouled again. So 1-2 to count. And the 1-2. And that's going to be inside. 2-2. So 2-2 to count. Good. 2 down and nobody on here in the 6th. The home half in the 6th. And the 2-2 is swing and a miss. That's going to end the inning. So we'll go to the 7th. And the Tigers just need 3 outs. And this game will be finito. We'll be back in a few. All right, top of the seventh we go, and we Tigers just need 3 outs. Well, first they gotta keep a 10-run lead. So, all righty. So top of the seventh inning. It's 13-1. Alrighty. There it is. Let's go. We go to the top of the seventh. Tigers needs to get 3 outs and keep a 10-run lead, and then it'll be finito. And we'll see you again on Friday night when they play North Alabama. Come on. Alrighty. And so we only got 3 more outs left. And then the Tigers will have another victory under their belt. We'll see who's coming up the bat for the Bison here in the seventh. Here could be as Hamilton takes it for a ball 1-0. As Fontenot on the mound for LSU. Here's the 1-0. Here's a 2-0. So quickly 2-0 to count. That's 3-0. Man, not an ideal start to the seventh inning when you're trying to get 3 outs and end the game. You can't throw a strike. And the 3-0 is a strike. 3-1. So 3-1 to count. That's ball 4. So leadoff walk here in the seventh. Leadoff walk here in the seventh. As Hamilton gets on. It's going to bring up Becker to the plate. The pitch is it hit him. As Becker gets hit. So there's 2 on and nobody out here in the seventh. Damn. I guess maybe LSU doesn't want to end the game early. There's 2 on, nobody out. As Becker gets plunked. Jeez. Fontenot's come in and walked a guy now and hit a guy. So Long's up. Here comes a pitch. Here's a strike on 1. Yeah. So 0-1 to count here to Long. The pitch is that's a strike. 0-2. Now he's throwing strikes. Now he's throwing strikes. And the 0-2 is swung on, but foul. Man. Stays 0-2. It's good. Batter got out in front of that one. If he would stay back a little bit, he might have hit it out the park. Here's the 0-2. Whoa! Wow! Where'd that miss? 1-2. Where'd that miss, Hump? I guess high. Here comes the 1-2. And then he go around. They're going to peel, and they say he did. 1 down. There's the first out of the 7th. Tigers are 2 outs away. Now we're going to have new batter. I don't have this. I think this is a new batter for the Bison. There's 1 down, 2 on. Here comes the pitch. And that's a foul. 0-1. Yes, I'll be here Friday night for the baseball game. With the 0-1. And it's foul back. 0-2. So 0-2 to count. So Fontenot, maybe he's settled down after first 2 guys get on. Here's the 0-2. That's up and away. 1-2. Here comes the 1-2. And that's a grounder. Let's see if it ends the game. No, it gets through the hole for a base hit in the center field. And a run's going to score. No, so it bounces over the second baseman's head. So the game is continuing. Now we got first and third. But Tigers still up by 11. So as long as they're up by 10, they're okay. Here comes a pitch to Garcia. That's going to be a strike 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. And it's a grounder. This could end the game. Toss to second. Back to first. Safe at first. Wow. So a run will score, but there's 2 down. So still 10 runs. But there's 2 down now. Almost had the double play to end the game, but another run does score. Good thing for that home run by Jones earlier. That kept it. Made it a 12 run game. All right, so we got Frieder at the plate. Here's the 0-1. That's a ball, 1-1. There's 2 down in the inning. So 1 more out. As long as that run doesn't score from first, the game will be over. There's a strike, 1-2. We're down to the final strike here in the 7th. Time to get on your feet, fans. It's why are they sitting down? The 1-2 is fouled. Foul back. Some fans know. Some fans are standing up and anticipating the third out here in the 7th. So 1-2 to count. Fontenot delivers the pitch. There's a grounder to should end the game. And Braswell tosses to first. And the side is retired. And the game is over. The Tigers win a shortened game 13-3. Oh man! All right, this is what should happen last night. But the Tigers win the 2 games against North Dakota State. Last night they won 11-9. This one they win 13-3 in 6.5 innings. Man, all right. So Tigers win as they win again. They win again. They play again on Friday. They play North Alabama, and God willing, I'll be here. So you guys enjoy the rest of your night. I'm gonna go eat dinner. I didn't eat dinner. I forgot. I didn't forget to eat dinner. I just didn't eat dinner. But now I am gonna go eat dinner. So you guys have a good one, and I'll see you Friday when the Tigers play North Alabama. Then the following week is when they play conference play. And so you guys have a good one, man. I'll see you guys next time. Have a good one.